So, in this series of talks on life, today it is fifth talk, and I will speak today on worries of life. As we all know well, life is full of worries. We have many types of worries in our lives. On all the stages of life, we have worries. We cannot stay away from worry in our life. Life is full of various types of worries always. So, these worries can impact on the life of human beings. They can steal very cunningly, very silently the happiness of human beings. Worries can very easily cause many distractions in the life of human beings. Many people don't want to worry about anything else in their life, but they all tend to worry in their life. Life itself brings so many worries. The start of life itself is a worry, especially for human beings. So, rigorously, these worries continuously floods in the lives of human beings. Even a child has some worries nowadays. A schooling child has so many worries regarding his studies and his future. So, life on every stage has some specific worries. Even till we die, our worries will not end. At the end, we have worry how we could finish our life. Nowadays, these worries were causing anxiousness in human beings. People were getting anxious, and this anxiousness brings fear in human beings. Fear is itself a disease, because fear-free living is actually human nature. Humans should live freely, but we are all pressured to live in a fearful condition. So many types of pressures were applied on human beings by all the circumstances, by all the society, and that causes many types of irregularities in human body. Some chemical imbalance causes in human body, and that brings fear in human mind and body. We can avoid these things if we adopt some simple techniques in our life. We can stay away from worry and fear and anxiety, depression. We can all avoid these things, no doubt. But we need to practice some techniques to avoid. When we think how we actually worry about certain things in our life, actually worry is not a different thing. It is a thought. A continuous thought can be called as worry. A useless thought. I can say this as a useless thought. recurring thought, thinking about the same thing again and again. It can be called as worry. Again and again thinking about the same thing. This will bring some mental health issues in human beings. It can cause some depression in human beings. People will find themselves unsecured with these worries. So, to live a life of worry free, life of a worryless life, how can human beings achieve this? This is a fundamental question. If we overcome once the worries of life, life will become blissful. It will bring satisfaction. It will bring lot of happiness in life. But staying away from worry, some people can succeed in it, but almost many people fail in this. Almost 14 to 15% people living in this world are depressed. They have some mental health issues, regularly taking pills to control their depression. This is a very alarming situation for human beings. And one thing I notice here, worries come with some satisfactory life. If you have all the things in your life, then you will start worrying about nothing. Unnecessary things you start worrying. This is very strange. You have everything to survive, but you start worrying for certain things, for unnecessary things. A satisfactory life can bring some life. Distressed life will always stay away from worry. This is strange but true. So, once we are confirmed that worry can shorten our life, then we should stay away from worry. Then what we could do that we can overcome frequent thoughts in our life, frequent thoughts in our mind. Let us find some genuine solution for this. How we overcome these daily life situations. Some simple 2 techniques I will speak today here. Those 2 techniques will definitely help everyone to overcome the problem of worry in our life. The first technique to overcome the worry is start accepting everything happens in your life. Welcome whatever happens in your life. This is very simple. Everything happening in my life is nothing but God's will, and I accept whatever happens. Once you start accepting everything happening in your life, you will be almost 50% away from the worry. And I saw people worrying, those always tend to live in past or future. They always think about their past happenings or their future plannings. Once you quit this modus operandi, once you start living in present moment, most of your worries will vanish. Just as when we switch on the fan, the flies will vanish, like that. Only living in present moment you can stay away from your all worries. These two simple techniques, if you adopt these two techniques, almost you will abandon all your worries. Hope these two techniques, if you consistently apply, that is very important. What happens, people will adopt these things for some days, some time, and again they regularly practice their own old method of worrying. That will not help. Consistently, continuously adopt these two things in your life, and you will be free from your worries. Hope these two techniques will help all of you to stay away from worry. Once you stay away from worry, your life will become more happy and it will bring some satisfaction, and you don't have any complaint regarding your life, because all acceptance of all will automatically come in your life, and life will become more easier then. Hope you will follow these two techniques, and I say thank you for watching this.